Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's NFH broadcast of the Janesville Waldorf Pembroke Bulldogs taking on the Cleveland Clippers. Tonight's Valley Conference action is brought to you by Wisty's Concrete and Edging. Wistys.com, 507-420-0997. Please contact Tanner Barpneck. Once again, 507-420-0997. The Cleveland Clippers coming into tonight's contest, 4-11 on the season, 1-4 in the Valley Conference, with a win over, was it Madelia?
Yeah.
Madelia.
Yep.
And the JWP Bulldogs coming in at 3-10, 2-4 in the conference.
Loyola's the top of that thing.
Loyola, yes, and I think they beat MCW last week, which was the battle of 1 and 2.
And then I think Nicolet's 3-1.
Yes, yes.
So they haven't played as many, but it's as for least amount of losses, it's Loyola at the top. And hey, you look at Loyola in their section, I believe they're like looking at a 7 or a 6 seed.
Really?
What are they? 8-4? I mean.
Yeah, probably about there.
8-6. I mean.
Probably about there.
The Valley Conference is down compared to the rest of the state.
Compared to the rest of similar.
The rest of the state in the section, and I mean Lake Crystal's 0-16.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found that out. Yeah.
Well, Jay Semery alongside David B. Holm, we are the junior high girls basketball coaches. We have our big tournament tomorrow. See how things go there, and then we close out the season February 12th. The last scheduled boys game is the February the 26th senior night against United South Central. So the varsity goes on a few more weeks than we do. But we're about 1 minute and 45 seconds before starting lineups. So I'm going to get ready for that, David.
All right.
Getting set here at the booth. Last minute preparations here. And should be a good Valley Conference battle tonight.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping for a close one.
Yeah, it'd be nice. And 6'5" Holden, 6'7" Fiesel with the tip. And boy, what's the call there?
That's blue. Yeah, that's blue. I saw it.
I didn't.
Oh, a little pressure here by Cleveland. Oh, I believe.
And Oliver.
I believe they're playing a triangle in 2. Yeah, they're yeah. Triangle in 2 for Cleveland here. Denying Gunderson and Weimer at the ball. The other 3 are playing a zone.
Gunderson, it's off. Rebound Clippers. And it's a little hard to see the number. I didn't catch it. That's number 4,
Yeah.
Isaac Mueller. And you can see the Clippers have the solid black number on the front side and the white number with the orange trim on the back side. It's a little difficult to read in transition. Oh,
okay.
And Oliver not afraid to use some muscle against the 6'5" Holden.
Yeah,
Boy, that Holden's a big guy. Holy smokes.
He's got to be 230, 240.
Yeah, I bet
right?
you he can throw some weight around in the weight room, I bet. Oh no.
Yeah, I think he just slipped.
Okay. Sometimes you see that and it's
non-contact,
he's still limping though. Boy, yeah, just the buckled under him. I hope he's okay.
I think we'll see what he does. Oh, trap.
Stolen away by Gunderson.
Weimert's open.
So Weimert fakes.
Look for Weimer
Float,
to have a big game
and
today.
it's in for 2. The Bulldogs strike first, 2-0.
One 1-3-1 pressure here.
And that's Baker.
Yep.
A three-pointer, and it's nothing but the bottom of the cup for Lucas Mueller. And Fiesel, nice touch shot there, puts it in for 2, and that gives the Bulldogs the 1-point lead, 4-3, very early on in the first half. No look, Mueller to Mueller. And one's a junior, one's a sophomore. Are the Muellers.
Off.
That's going to be off. And I think, was that off on Gunderson?
I thought so too.
It's not.
Yeah, but look. Straight denial of Weimer right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
They're not going to give him an inch.
Now, I believe
they're face guarding him.
I believe they're boxing 1 now. Yeah, they're boxing 1.
Obviously, the scouting report says let's contain him, and we'll press our luck with the other 4.
Well, I feel like Weimer's averaging close to 20 a game.
Okay.
Because, every time I follow Coach James on Twitter, he'll post a score and he'll post a leading scorer. And every time it's Weimart with 21, Weimart with 24.
Okay. Ooh. Blocked by Holden.
I'm sure it's in 15-plus range.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. To Oliver. First start of the season for Oliver. He'll shoot the 3. Doesn't graze any rim. Nice. There. Yeah. Good rebound there by Miller. It was a hustle rebound.
Well, I think James, trusts Miller and Oliver more.
Yep.
I think there's a level of understanding between those two.
Oh.
Just go off.
Oh.
He was so ready for contact, he didn't realize how open he was.
Boy. Mueller to Mueller. And I'm going to look here, and number 4 is the younger of the 2 Muellers. 14 is the junior. Number 14 has that mid-2000s haircut that I was telling you about. A lot of kids had that when I was in high school.
What's 12 guy?
With the headband, too. That was very common.
Looking corner.
He actually reminds me of a guy I played basketball against in junior high. Looked just like him.
Ooh, nice move.
Very nice move by Holden. And the big man puts it in for 2. Now, Holden, only a sophomore, David.
No, he looked very comfortable.
He's got 2 more years to grow.
Swing.
I'm guessing he probably offensive lineman, defensive lineman for the football team, it appears.
For sure.
Maybe a first baseman or a field thrower for the in the spring.
Yeah.
Now that's got to be a little bit of a push-off there, isn't it?
Didn't quite see it, I guess. Looking corner.
And that's going to be off Oliver, yep. Right in front of Principal Krause.
Oh, he can shoot.
For 3?
No, I thought his foot was on the line.
Might have been.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Not now, it doesn't matter.
Stats, I guess.
I guess so. I thought I saw the referee put his arms up, but it might have been a mirage. Might have been a mirage. Ooh, and boy,
I thought he slid a little.
I thought he did too.
Swing.
That's the 3rd time we've had some.
Bank.
Ooh, and Holden the rebound.
Yeah, that kind of a awkward looking.
Reinhardt and Schramm going to come in. Normally those 2 guys get the starts. And, excuse me, Bourne also taking the warm-up off. And Holden plops it in for 2. Gunnarsson to Fiesel, out to Oliver.
Oh, look at Oliver. Oh.
Oliver, the big fake to Fiesel. And it's off. Big rebound there by Miller, though, using that muscle. All around, in and out, but out for Weimert. Whoa. Mueller to Mueller. And number 14 is Luke Mueller. 4 is Isaac. 3 in the key, I think.
I believe so.
Holden got a parking ticket, so to speak.
You can't appeal.
No.
You can't appeal this one though.
The only time I've ever got any traffic violation was at your school.
Oh, you did?
Coach Paseo called a coaches meeting at MSU, and all the coaching staff except for me were students at MSU. So I didn't know what I was doing, and I went over there, and I was in I don't even know what room we were, some room in the sports management area, the one that has all the graffiti on the walls.
Never been.
Well, good. And I don't know, it might not have, it was a dark room, and talked about our plan for the year or whatever, and I came out, and I was in a visitor lot, but I was in a restricted visitor lot.
Okay.
Where this visitor lot closes at 9 p.m., and I was strolling out at about 9:30. Well, long story short, I did not get the appeal. Yeah, I tried it, and it didn't work. And is this members of the Medilia basketball team coming in right now?
Looks like Glover.
Van Hee and Glover are here. And another Medilia player has come in as well, I think. Scout in Cleveland, that Van Hee, he's been caught again.
But they've already played. And Cleveland won, and it was close. It was close, though.
Well, what's he doing here? We should get a zoom in on this here. What's he doing here? That's him.
In the hat.
We see him. You've been spotted. All right.
Kiss can't. No,
yeah.
Kidding.
And that's Glover, the outstanding freshman from Adelia.
Oh, yeah. I believe a sister on the 8th grade team.
7th grade team, yeah. Well, I guess she's an 8th grader tomorrow.
Yeah.
Adelia elected to go on the 8th grade bracket.
Oh.
Which doesn't make any sense because St. Clair has both their teams playing on our side.
Well, I believe if you have any 8th graders, they can't play down, but 7th graders can play up. You know what I mean? I think that.
But St. Clair only had one team for 7th grade, and they're going to have 2 in the tournament. And they had an 8th grade. I don't know. We won't know till tomorrow, and maybe not even then.
Good job, Fiesel.
Fiesel puts it in for 2. He has 4 of the 9 points thus far for the Bulldogs. I believe Weimart is scoreless as of right now. Certainly to change.
Fiesel's got 4. Miller's got 2. Gunderson have a 3?
Gunderson had a 3, yep.
He did, didn't he?
Mueller for 3. It's off.
Get that board.
And Fiesel uses that reach. Someone's saying, Emery, what do we got here?
We got something good.
You have a cut. My keys, I think, are right in front of you. AD. I'd like them all back, please. I don't know. Has a cut lip? I don't know.
Sour Skittles, maybe?
Yeah, some sour Skittles on it. Call it good. I don't know.
Oh.
Must have opened that Sprite can a little too fast, David. What do you think?
I hope she's not drinking Sprite.
Yep.
Illegal screen? Yeah.
Yep. I'm waiting for Schramm to smile. No, it hasn't happened yet. Oh, he's talking? Yeah. He got a clarification. Normally he smiles after you. Right. I've noticed that about him. When he doesn't think it was a right call, he smiles. He didn't smile that time, though, so maybe he thought he was right.
Oof. A lot of contact.
Holden.
Wow.
Boy.
Solid.
Yeah, I think he's got to be their leading scorer. I think he has 6 points. Bourne the ball.
Oh.
You noticed all those
And 1.
Foul is on Mueller. You notice how in the boys' game they don't wear those McDavid knee pads.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a push-off by Reinhardt there. To Bourne. Bourne fakes to Schramm.
Oh, yep. Nice pass.
Got
nice.
it. Nice move there by Fiesel.
I thought Schramm was going to go for the behind the head.
Yeah. Timeout by Coach Fredrickson. What's Van Heat? Maybe he's just a fan of the game.
No, he's scouting. Well, here's the thing. I think they're all probably in the same. I don't think Madelia has very many conference wins, so I'm sure they're all in the.
Yeah.
You know.
Madelia, what a comeback they've made from last year to this year. I think last year, didn't they go 1-27?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, and they are in the hunt again. And they have some pretty good teams coming up, though. Their JV's pretty good, and their varsity, I mean, their star player is a freshman, so they could be making a run in a few years. David, a few years before you got with us, Madelia was toward the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had some good players. Van Hee's son was the point guard. This will be the last home game until the last day of the month, the 31st, which is, oh, goodness sakes.
That was Mueller,
that was
right? Mueller was out of control.
That was a wild ride. Looked like the bumper cars at the county fair. Well, you see how fast that ball caromed off that backboard?
Oh, yeah.
Reinhardt the ball.
Yeah.
Boy.
Moving screen.
And Bourne. Bourne has the, is that so? Well, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think he said that.
I think he did.
Oh, watch out, student section.
If we, did you say stupid section?
Student
Oh, I thought you said stupid. I was like, you can't say that. What's wrong with you? I thought you said stupid. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
There's one girl over
We'll run you out of town on a rail if you say that again.
Currently still on her phone, and it's been 2 possessions. Oh, now she's off it. Okay. Well, the ball was coming right for her, so maybe.
Should I pick up the microphone and say whatever her name is fan of the game?
Zoom in
on her.
Short.
11-11. And if the Bulldogs had to make a wish, they'd wish for a Valley Conference win tonight. No look pass to Mueller. Cross court, and that's Holden. Finds Baker. Baker kind of looks like a guy I'd see in a 1988 Topps baseball set with that hairdo.
Yeah. Deep. Wow, Weimert's battling.
Oh, wait a minute here. How's the cut? Is she going to live? All right.
She's going to live. Good.
It's good to hear that. And she's, I don't know. What do you do? What does she have? A bandage? I mean, what
Maybe she took a swig of Pepto or something.
Yeah, maybe. Jagger Ignashevsky has entered for the Bulldogs. Jagger, a running back of the future for the Bulldogs, I believe.
Okay.
I wonder who's going to play quarterback next year.
I've heard it's Weimert.
Well, Weimert was the backup quarterback initially, so that would make sense. Holden puts it in for 2 and gives the Clippers the lead.
I think I heard that when they're at practice and Weimert was throwing the ball or something, and they're like, wow, you're not going to be very good. But they're joking around, obviously.
Of course. Mueller the steal to Baker. Oh, boy. Wowee. What a speed burst there by Baker.
Power of the mullet.
The mullet power.
Wow, what a shot.
And Weimert, first points of the night. He's been guarded very tightly. Slash. Well, let's see if they run it. Maybe they can do it even though our team can't.
Talking about the junior high girls.
Yep.
Yes,
I'm talking about the junior high girls. We have a play called Slash, which no matter what happens, they just don't get positioned right.
There's no slash.
There's no slash. They might think I'm talking about the guitarist when I say that. I don't know. Oh, no. Wait.
Oh, well,
he threw it. That was intentional, too. And it worked. Was that intentionally, think, the throw under Baker's legs?
I don't know.
Risky move. And Holden.
Ooh.
That's a little too hard off the glass, but no one fouled it. They could have had it. I think they gave up on it a little too early.
Yeah, I think so. Here you go, Weimert. Oh, shoot again. Drive in. Ah.
And likewise, David, I think you missed Cleveland's big run a few years ago. They were 27-2.
Well, they're pretty good last year, right?
Yeah. I think, were they 27-2?
I don't know, but
They won the Valley Conference a few years ago. They had a big marquee win over St. Clair, I remember, in a classic game.
I feel like, were they in the section championship game last? I think
they might have been.
I think they're either section championship game or section, like the subsection championship game.
Yep. And they had, that's when they had Kopit and all those guys, Zishka. others. There were many other great players for those Cleveland teams. Oh, and who's this guy, number 1? He's new.
No, he started.
I'm
right?
sorry. Oh, I apologize. He isn't new. Brendan Brown. Has he been out there the whole time?
No, he got subbed out pretty early.
Okay.
He started.
He's got some size to him. 6'3".
Oh.
Oh boy.
What a play.
Oh, blocked by
Weimer.
Weimert. That was a. I was getting ready for the big.
Weimer with the steal. That's a foul.
Yep. I was getting ready for Holden to do something fancy with it, and then Weimert.
Well, I think he was so open that he said, "Oh, I'm just gonna." It was clear he jumped off 2 feet.
Yep.
So he didn't. You know, when you jump off 2 feet, usually for a layup, you don't get as high. As
No, you don't.
You know, you don't have the momentum. And he jumped off at 2, and I think that's what. And when you jump off at 2, you gather more. So it takes more time. So I think Weimert
And
had
Fiesel.
that opportunity to
Oh,
block
it's
it.
off. Holden the rebound. Holden might be very close to a double-double by halftime, David.
I'm sure he has a lot of them.
Yeah. Mueller, it's off. Long rebound. Weimert and Brown.
Ooh,
And Fiesel comes away with it. In the corner we go to Fiesel,
Nice look.
to Ignashevsky, the fadeaway off the back iron,
The ball probably
rebounded
should've
by
been-
Mueller.
Probably should have passed back to.
Maybe one more, yeah.
Not a terrible look, but kind of awkward fadeaway shot. Oh,
Kind of force-fed there, but the big guy puts it in for 2. And Levi Baker said something back to the bench, like,
yeah. I think coach wanted some pressure.
yeah, and Baker was
Nice.
off, and then there he is.
Gosh, dang it.
I wish we had a rebound total for Holden, though. He might be at about 8 or 9 right now. I think he's played every minute, too, hasn't he?
Yeah.
They get it to him, nope. To Brown, the reverse, it's off, and, a football hike, almost like a long snapper there. You know, I thought Matt Burke
Shoot
retired.
that.
Oh,
Not
ooh.
enough leg.
No, oh, boy.
Whoa.
Boy, yeah. Hard to keep up with this camera action with throws like that, huh?
Oh, spacing. We have 2.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness. What's going on around here?
Drop step. Perfect.
Oh, and Fiesel can't finish, and you know who gets the rebound.
Left hand.
And Mueller lays it in for 2. Weimert to Reinhardt.
Oh, yes. Nice cut. He's strong in there.
And
Yeah.
foul, yes.
God, we still have 3 minutes left.
And number 0, Carson Lindsay, the 8th grader.
Okay.
Carson Lindsay's younger sister just transferred to JWP yesterday.
All right.
So the
Oh, yeah.
the 8th grader going to get some varsity minutes here. Going Gunnarsson and Mueller fighting in the corner there a little bit. Fiesel the touch shot. And it gets the shooter's touch there.
The iron is kind.
The iron is kind.
Oh, he's running point? Oh, no, never mind.
No, that's
The hair.
similar hairdo. And Lindsay. Boy, Lindsay, he's a lot of energy off the bench. Oh, boy.
my.
Oh, hello.
That was a line drive.
Boy,
They need it, though.
that was I'm surprised that went in, but it did. And to Oliver, who has checked back in for the Bulldogs. Oh, loose ball. Fiesel gets it to Weimer, and it's going to be the 8th grader providing the defense. And stolen away by the Clippers.
Charge. Yep. Good job, Oliver.
Yep.
Well, you know, that's what seniors do. And
That-
that's what he's in there for.
And boy, Lindsay's got a headband on his head. He's got a right wristband. He's got a left knee pad, and he's got a
Well,
right
that's-
the tape,
The rock tape.
rock tape. Yep.
It's like the
And
icy
2
hot.
ankle Ankle protectors.
Braces.
Yeah, braces. We're not talking about the things you put on your teeth either, right, David? These are different kind of braces.
Yeah.
I call those ankle protectors.
Okay. I've never been a fan of wearing ankle braces.
I know you haven't. You
put on some tape. Jeez, you're gonna.
What are your thoughts on?
Well, you ruin your knees if you use ankle braces, because of. Well, at least that's what I've heard. I mean, I haven't studied that or anything.
No, that's all right. I mean, you're allowed to.
But also, the tape always felt more of an actual fit. You know, the tape.
Oh! I thought he switched pivot feet there.
The tape actually fits your ankle.
Oh. And they're gonna call Lindsay. And Coach looks like he's
dancing, preaching.
It looked like a what do you call it? Where you act something out for somebody to guess.
Yeah, he's playing charades.
Charades. It looked like a charades routine.
You're saying, this is how we play defense. There you go, Wyman.
Very animated with, hands to the chest and out, and hands to the chest and out, and a little.
Not as much as Hulky, though.
Never as much as Hulky. Shot an arrow to the sky, remember? But he started biting on his hand at one point.
Yeah,
just gnawing on it like a bone.
Ooh.
Oh, to Mueller for three.
Gosh.
And I thought he was. Oh, the big man gets it. And he doesn't connect this time, though.
That was probably the easiest layup he's had.
Yeah, it was. It was his.
Oh. Nice pass.
Fiesel can't finish.
Oh, we got a lady on the court. We got a girl on the court. We have a girl
Oh,
on the court.
no. Oh, no. And the coach grabs her.
It's
a little girl ran out. And I don't even know if might not even be related to the coach. But, hey, if that thing went the other way, he has to get her off the court because that's dangerous.
Good thing he was animated because if he,
if
he was sitting on the bench, there's a turnover. Well, you should get.
No, and you see it on the far. Well, you will momentarily. There was a little girl on the court. I don't know if our cameras picked it up or not. It was the action was on the other side, but and she's on the court again. Oh my goodness, what's going on around here? Holy smokes! Somebody call security, please.
Get the court gated off.
All right. While all this is going on, the big man went to the free throw line and put in two again. Boy, Holden, and when I say big man, I'm talking all muscle. I'm not talking baby fat on him. He's got a lot of muscle.
Oof. Jump. Yep.
Holy smokes. And Carson Lindsay, the 5'11" 8th grader. Any 8th graders play up when you were going through high school?
I played against some, but
yeah, sure.
I never played with any.
Okay.
Yeah, it was common. Very common.
You don't see it very often in the Metro.
Well,
unless there's been some cream of the crop players that have come through,
right.
Like Tyus Jones, and there have been others.
I believe it's I think it's Trayvon? Trey Holloman.
Okay.
Freshman at Cretan. He played, as an 8th grade, he played at Minneapolis North.
Huh.
He's pretty good. He's, I believe that's class of 2022.
Okay.
He's going to be at the top of
So
the
he'll be playing for Minnehaha Academy next year.
No, he's playing at Cretan.
Oh, but next season. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not. I highly doubt he's going to transfer to Minnehaha, so. But Minnehaha already has Jalen Suggs. Why would they need?
Well, I don't know, but I've heard that. Is it true that, like, when kids are 8th graders now, they're sitting at a table like this and they have 3 hats? And then they say, I'll be going to Minnehaha Academy for my high school. Okay, that's not happening.
No.
Okay.
No. They just announced it on Instagram.
Yeah.
With an edited version of the jersey.
Yeah.
I wish that would stop.
I sort of wish a lot of things would stop.
All right.
All right, and free throws in. I should have said the only thing I want to stop right now is your mouth. No, yeah, but I'm totally kidding though.
Oh, we got 20 seconds here. Fiesel is. Gotta get the ball warmer.
No, wait a minute here. And
how many times did you blow the whistle?
I think this is dueling auditions.
One shot here. This is Mueller.
I'm waiting for the referee to look at the crowd and say, "Are you not entertained?" 5, 4, 3, 2,
Shoot.
1, and there's gonna be a foul there, and very terrible. Terrible. Why are you doing that?
Well, obviously you don't.
Have you no sense?
You don't want. You don't want them to have a clean.
Shot. A clean shot from the opposite 10-foot line from the volleyball court.
I guess, yeah. That's a dumb foul.
Oh my goodness.
That's Mueller's third, too.
Oh, he's lucky. He's
Oh,
I
should have got that on camera.
That would have been awesome. If you would have missed that. Oh boy. Well, we head into halftime with the Cleveland Clippers ahead 26-21. Our halftime entertainment allegedly will be provided by the 6th grade youth basketball players. But I don't know if
they're here. They're here.
Where are they?
I saw them. I saw a bunch of kids in.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Maybe not.
Yeah, here they come. Yeah. Now, these are the students in my class, David, a lot of them.
Oh, so they're pretty unruly, huh?
Well,
I'm kidding.
no, I don't know. Now, some of these are Trinity kids, of course.
Right.
I can tell you.
Oh, I know number 7.
Yeah, you've seen some of them in my class, I'm sure.
Math master, stuff like that.
Yeah. 25's Trinity, 13's Trinity. The guy with the no jerseys, he's Trinity.
No jersey? Where?
Or is that the ref? Or is he a coach?
No, he's playing.
Yeah, 7's in Math Masters.
Yeah. And he's also works at the concessions, right?
Yeah, he's a good guy. And his dad is the custodian. The head night custodian.
Do I know him?
You've seen him, yeah. Johnny Dashner's dad. He's Trinity, the guy with the ball right now.
Yeah, he's got the red shoes. That's why.
A lot of Trinity, boy.
I like it.
Per capita, they have more players than we do.
Really?
Well, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I can tell you right now, there are 29, 30 boys in the 6th grade class. Of 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are out for basketball. So 1/6.
Okay.
Trinity might have 5 boys.
Right.
And they all are right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. And there might be a homeschooler in there too that I don't know about, you know.
Right.
But that nice move by the guy with no jersey.
Midwest 3-on-3.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
I believe that's ran by Pat Freeman.
So 5's in Math Masters too.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's got red shoes though.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
And I'm trying to see if there's any. There's not really any older siblings of anybody.
This is 6th grade, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my. I still can't believe that girl right on the court.
Yeah.
She was like to the elbow of the paint.
Oh, I know. The coach had to grab her, but
yeah. No, she was like right
I could
there.
see some mom not liking that too. I mean, well, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Well, sue.
Either way, someone's getting sued.
All
She's
right.
either getting run over.
That barbecue sauce has been there a long time. That's all I have to say. A long time. I always have to avoid it when I step. kind of a fast half. We didn't really have a lot of timeouts.
Yeah.
He's wearing a mouth guard. He had no jersey, no shorts, but he's got a mouth guard.
Yep. Oh. Wake up. One more.
And also Sunday, you'll have a different team too. You'll have only 8 of them, right?
Yeah, I don't know who's coming. No, it should be. Oh, yeah. So I have a tournament on Saturday, the 26th, and then tournament on Sunday, my birthday.
Oh man.
Nothing else I'd want to do though. If I wasn't there, I'd just be sitting at home playing video games. So, oh, homework. I do have that quiz.
Yeah, the
I do have that
homework.
quiz. Yeah, everything's due at 11:59 p.m. now. Online.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Well, it just feeds into procrastination.
Yeah. Yeah, it might.
Because everything's laid out, especially in my major classes. Everything's laid out. You know when everything's due the day the class starts. So you think, oh, you know, I got 5 weeks to do that.
Yeah.
And then 5 weeks later, you're like, oh, wow, I didn't do that.
Now, is that universal now, would you say, David, or is that... Yeah.
Well, for college, yeah, obviously.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I wonder if Bethany's doing something like that, because they weren't in 2011. But that's a long time ago now.
Yeah, technology's definitely gotten...
It is. It has.
But yeah, I meet 3 times a week for 50 minutes. All my other stuff is done online. Everything's in-class discussion. There is no more... There's some lectures, but it's all discussion based.
And you're getting the MSU Maverick tattooed onto your chest on Monday night. Is that correct? Oh,
no.
okay. I thought I heard that.
Unless I win a national championship coaching there or something, maybe. But
yeah, I don't think
even
that.
I'm not. I like my classes.
Don't go to MSU.
I like my professors, but do I like the people at MSU? The students? No, sorry.
There you go. Well, hey, this is the stuff that they're not going to put on the brochure. This is somebody who's there.
But I would say every college is like that. Every state or university,
I'd like to put a word in right now for Bethany Lutheran College in Mankato. I loved it.
But
I dream about it all the time.
Those
that's not hyperbole either. That's the truth.
I've heard that some of those smaller schools can get cliquey.
No.
Come on.
Everyone loved everybody. No.
ELE. Everyone loved everybody.
ELE.
Semi-pro. That's a movie reference.
All right. For the last time, stop referencing semi-pro.
Semi-pro is my top 5 favorite movies.
I remember when it came out. I never watched it though.
That's too bad. It's Will Ferrell. Come on.
I saw Anchorman when I was in high school. And I remember the hardest I've ever laughed was watching something from Anchorman, like not the movie itself, but it was after the sophomore basketball season. We went to a guy's house and watched the movie, and there was the deleted, not the deleted scenes, but just on the DVD menu they had extra stuff.
Yeah.
And there was something where, oh my gosh, and we all just laughed for 5 minutes, and to the point of it hurting so bad that you couldn't even control anymore,
Well, those are the best. Those are the best movies. No, don't get.
Did they make an Anchorman 2?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, that was good. I think that was better than the original.
I was tempted to put Chuck's glasses on again. I was like, hey. I was like, wait a minute, I'm wearing glasses. What am I doing?
No, my favorite part of Anchorman 2 is where they're all in an RV and they're driving and they're all
pretty close.
They're all
Am I wrong? I mean, that's pretty close.
They're all talking to each other.
Put them out of
And then so they're all talking to each other on the RV on the freeway. And one of the guys goes, "Ron, who's driving the RV?" And he goes, "Don't worry, I got it on cruise control." But the scene's been like driving for like 20 minutes, and once he said, "Oh, I got it on cruise control,"
of course.
and then it's like,
of
"Wait,
course,
what do you mean
of
cruise
course.
control?"
Of course.
And then the car crashes. But
oh boy.
anyways, 80% of the time it works every time. That's all I gotta say.
You know, last night I was playing Madden 2008 on the PlayStation 2 for
With who?
myself. What do you mean with who?
Madden 2. You're playing Madden 08.
No, I haven't played video games in a long time, and I was.
If you want to, I got Madden 19.
I don't want Madden 19's garbage, probably.
No, it's not.
Okay, I don't even like Madden games. I think I wish. Anywho.
What were you saying?
Anywho, John Madden said that in the commentary. 80% of the game is half mental. And I think that originates from Yogi Berra, of course. But let's talk more about Madden 08 on PlayStation 2. No.
Who's on the cover?
Vince Young.
Yep. I remember that was the first Madden I ever bought for my PSP instead of my
First
PlayStation.
Madden I ever had was Madden 94 on Super Nintendo.
I had Madden. At one point, I had every Madden from Madden 01 to present time, but that was...
So 01, Eddie George. 02, Dante Culpepper. 03, Marshall Faulk. 04, was that Ray Lewis? Or was that 05? 05 was Ray
Michael
Lewis.
Vick, right?
Mike Vick, 04. 05, Ray Lewis. 06.
No.
Sean Alexander was 07.
Who's 06?
06, I don't know.
Madden.
I'm sure something terrible happened to him.
No, it wasn't. Was it another quarterback? Because it's never been Tom Brady. It's never been Peyton Manning.
No.
It's never been... Oh, yeah, it's been Tom Brady once, but...
Madden 06, I don't know.
Gosh, it's stumping me. Madden 09 was Brett Favre. Madden 10 was...
Well, when they thought he retired, and then he didn't, and then the cover was off.
Yeah, so he had a Packer Brett Favre instead of a Jet.
Yeah, that's a good start to the half. I think you could send in for a limited edition with him on the Jets on the cover. I'm sure that's a collectible now. I probably should have bought a truckload of those when I had the chance. And who's that ball? That ball was almost thrown to Chuck Quast there, it seems. Good old Chuck. Chuck at the music tonight. Chuck does a great job. Chuck, a good guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Ooh. Oh, got it back.
Oh, that's got to be something, but it's not. Mueller gets the call.
Remember, Mueller's playing his 3 fouls.
Risky business. 23-26.
Number 4, not number 14.
Okay. Sorry about that. I drooped a little there. Just go like this and call it good.
Ooh. Good look.
Oh! And
Baker
almost with a little slap going for the ball. Caught Weimert. Olsen will inbound it in front of a couple 8th graders. And now some 7th graders.
Gotta get the ball to somebody here. They're completely denying Weimert the ball.
Yeah. It reminds me of...
I believe it's a triangle in 2 right now. They've gone box on 1, though.
Yeah.
Also. Because...
Oh, boy.
You put 2 guys on the block and say, hey, you got corner and anything middle. Then you put 1 guy on the free throw line and said, you got wing.
Boy, they are being very aggressive. You're not going to get that steal.
Well, maybe. Ref doesn't look. You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, I guess.
Oliver for 3.
And he hits the deck.
Gets helped up, though.
Down goes Oliver.
Brown did show good sportsmanship. Helped him out.
That's like about the 4th or 5th guy who's fallen on that spot.
Oh, yeah. They tripped over that line.
The bump. And holding his own.
Someone's got to put a body on him, man. Somebody.
Too much muscle.
Nice.
I thought he had a foot on the line. Mueller. No way.
Good board. I don't mind that shot, but if I'm shooting a shot, I want to make sure Holden's down low for that rebound in case I miss. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you right now, no one's out rebounding him on this court.
Short.
Oh.
Weimer. Same team.
Maybe a. No. Mueller heading the other way. Boy, full speed ahead. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. That's not the best look, and you got no offensive rebound chance.
Well, first of all, you don't have any numbers, and second, you don't have Holden down there to rebound your miss. Because that's your best offense right now.
Yeah.
Their best offense is throw it up
Holden.
And see if Holden can go get the rebound.
It's all about Holden. I'm sure this is something to Holden.
Funny.
He's going to, let's see, and you fake it over there. Holden comes across.
Mueller. Push.
And Schramm heading down.
Look opposite.
And Gundy.
Gunderson.
Touch shot by Fiesel. It's off.
Schramm fighting hard. That stays here. See what they run here. I'd run something to...
I'd take Brown out of the game, because if Brown was out, that would have been Holden's rebound opportunity. You would have got the board.
Yeah.
I think Holden's got to maybe call him off there.
Oh my, okay. Whoa. Oh, Fiesel.
Who's going to trail? And it's put in for the Clippers. And you can see some exacerbated looks here from some of the Bulldogs.
Oh, that was just a bad turnover. Sloppy.
Here comes the screen. Nope.
There's a hand on him.
Yeah, and you could hear Coach Ferguson saying, no reach. And too aggressive on Weimer there. When he has the ball, you got to get a hand off him. I mean, you can't afford those fouls. Foul was on, they called it on Brown, which I was surprised about. I thought it was going to be on Baker.
Oliver, you got to be a threat. You already made one. Shoot it.
He didn't have the confidence.
All right. Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
I think Schramm's just got to shoot that.
Yeah.
I know you want to pass it, but...
Oh, the ugly left.
Push. Oh. Had numbers for a second. Pull up.
Blocked by Levi Baker.
Oh.
And
one.
And boy, and Coach Fredrickson is furious.
I believe he wants a timeout.
Well, I think he thought that Holden got some rough turnbuckle treatment from Weimer.
I think Holden was giving him a little shiver too, but
timeout here. It's his birthright. He's bigger.
I don't think that's very fair.
And we head to this timeout. Forget about the Boondocks. We're all talking about the Timeout Tavern. They're taking over, and I don't know if what their phone number is. I don't know what their specialties are, but if you don't go to the Timeout Tavern, you're missing out. The Timeout Tavern in the old Boondocks Bar and Grill. Boondocks goes out, Timeout Tavern comes in. Oliver Farm drainage work, septic systems, installment basements, cat and backhoe work, trucking. Pemberton, Minnesota. Please call 507-234-6769. Lynch & Sons Farm Drainage, Janesville, Minnesota, 507-327-6833. And lastly, the Hardware Hank on Main Street in Janesville, Janesville's local hardware shop. Call about any availability of an item at 507-234-5278. There's a lot more going for you at Hank, Hardware Hank. And we head out of the timeout. 13:49 to go, second half action. It's the Clippers 30, the Bulldogs 26. And Weimert is going to be at the line for some free throws.
Nice.
Up and in for Weimert.
I don't think anyone's going to get to 50.
No 50. No 50. It's all slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Oh, he is open.
And you can't leave the big man alone like that. He's going to put him in. I'm impressed by this guy, David. I think he's a future all-conference.
Might get some mentions here.
Yeah, I think, I think he's the best player on the team right now, from what I've seen. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Goose stepping a little bit was Schramm.
Number 5? Has he played?
Number 5 for Cleveland. Austin Gibbo has come in. Gibbo, a 5'11" senior, so no, he has not.
Yeah, I believe it.
Where is he? Well, there he is with the ball. Never mind. Maybe he's a specialist. Yeah, he drug his foot there.
I hope he's not a specialist at travel.
He's a specialist at dragging his foot, maybe. (32-28) our score, as you can see. Second half action. Thank you for joining us on NFHS tonight. Friday night. This game originally was going to be last night. However, Cleveland did not have school yesterday because of the wind.
Really?
Yep.
We did, right? Yeah.
Yes, we did. Fiesel puts in. But what's interesting is Cleveland's school closure was not posted on KEYC or WCCO, so I thought everything was going to be on as scheduled. Not the case.
Yeah, because if one school closes...
Yeah, it's all off.
The games are, they're done. No matter, even if the weather does get
And
better.
you've prognosticated maybe next week there's going to be some days where there's going to be no school because of the cold.
Yeah, I'm looking at, we're supposed to get a snowstorm Sunday night or Monday, and then I believe, I heard on the radio today that the Wednesday is going to be about as cold as it gets.
Oh, really?
Without wind chill factored in, about -15.
Buddy, that's cold.
And it's supposed to be high winds as well, so.
Reminiscent of the polar vortex of the January 2014, perhaps?
Maybe. Oh.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
Good contest by Weimert. All right. Weimert's got to show up here, okay?
Well, it's a 2-point game. And, yeah, he's been relatively silent. You have to say the defensive plan has relatively worked well for the Clippers. Ooh, way off the mark was Fiesel. Not sure if that was deflected at all. Bourne has also come in for the Bulldogs. And that's Gibbo. Excuse me, Gibbo. It's off. And Fiesel, it's off his fingertips and out the door. And Fiesel's going to go around the other way, it looks like.
He's come back in the front.
Oh, he's got a ball. Never mind. Boy, he's tall. For 3. Oh.
Jeez, that's a
and Jake Stork has entered for the Bulldogs, number 3. He's a senior.
Okay.
And maybe during our next time out, we'll get a zoom in on those new senior photos they have up.
Yeah. Because we got Kane on there, too.
Kane on there.
He started, so. Oh.
Blocked by Holden.
Jake Stork battling.
And that's about as well as Stork's going to hold up against Holden, I think. And that's going to be on Bourne. Bourne got wrapped up with him.
Oh.
Kicks it out to the corner. That's Mueller down to the big guy.
Box him out.
And
got a body on him.
No, boy, and the big guy made him pay. He made him pay, David. Very impressive. Got to be close to 15 points, David, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
15 and 15, maybe.
Yeah.
And the JWP student section rising to their feet. So they've collectively decided for 10 minutes they're going to put in a good effort here. A lot of them are on their cell phones, though, David. You did mention that.
Yeah, it's a disease. Oof.
Do you think, David, there'll be a time 50 years from now where people look at a crowd of people like this and see the cell phones out all the time and the device and reminiscent of almost the way we would look at people smoking cigarettes, back in the 30s? Do you think there'll be a time for that, David? And say, what were they thinking? What were they thinking?
That's it. Well, and that's the thing. We don't know how Bluetooth affects us.
No.
If it does or not.
No.
Bluetooth could cause cancer. We don't know. So maybe.
Your statements have not been endorsed by the.
Old travel.
No. So you don't need to take your Canon printer and punt it out the deck. That you're not calling for that.
No. Maybe. At some point.
All right. 4-point lead for the Clippers. Clippers, 3 victories or 2 victories? 4. I apologize. 4 victories. 1 in conference.
Yes.
Any of their non-conference victories of note, David, that you saw?
No. I think they beat Sleepy Eye, but
okay.
I don't believe Sleepy Eye has a good season.
Okay.
But I believe that was in the Christmas tournament.
Okay. And Fiesel, the pass to Stork. Cross court to Gunderson.
What's the drive? Oh.
Good defense by the Clippers, number 15. Boy, who is that? Number 15 not even listed. It might be Carter Dilla, a 5'7" freshman. I believe it is. Oh, and right. I don't know. They got the 5'7" guy down low. That's trouble.
Yeah.
Clippers have had the lead most of the game, but.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, he knows what he's doing. Every time you pass it to him, you pass it to him. You pass it to him.
You should get a touch in the post every time.
Oh, and there he is on defense with the tip. Weimert draws the foul. I'd like to say hello to John and Annette in Lakeville. I wonder if I think they know about tonight's game.
Yeah.
I think I talked to them last night. They're aware. And number 11, Eric Rofling, the 6'1" sophomore. So Coach Frederickson opening up the bench a little bit here.
And I think part of it is because, Mueller has 3.
Yeah.
Well, Mueller just fouled out.
Oh, I apologize. Isaac Mueller has fouled out. Oh, with 8:08 to go. And
that's huge.
That's bigger than we might realize.
And I believe next foul, Bulldogs will be in bonus. So.
Yes.
Oh.
1 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. If I was to keep holding out there, and I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, you can't get sloppy now, though, with the ball.
Feed it to him. They should have.
Well, that worked.
David, it worked, but I wish it hadn't. Because I wanted them to go to Holden again.
Oh, Stork.
And then Stork fouled, and he'll head to the line.
Now they're in bonus. So, I mean, I would give the ball to Weimer and
Maybe
see what he can draw.
Yeah, you have to. 7:43, 6-point game. Maybe Glover is here to see Holden. First team all conference maybe.
Well, they've already played. But they're going to play again, I'm sure.
What do you kids say? Real respects real?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we say. There you go, Stork.
Stork,
2 for 2.
2 for 2 at the line. Or did he?
No, 1 for 1.
1 for 1.
1 for 2. 1 for 2. My gosh.
It's all right. We'll forgive you.
Oh. And again.
And, over the top.
And that is.
Gibbo tried to.
Repeat.
The Selena Gomez style. Keep hitting, repeat.
Ugh.
Fiesel fakes.
Screen down, yes.
To Stork. Stork getting some more minutes tonight than usual. Is the senior.
Get in there.
And it's in. My colleague David Holmes showed me a Sports Zone magazine newspaper that
Good hustle.
talked about how returning seniors Stork and Jane Oliver.
Yeah, returning.
So obviously, the kid who wrote the article did not do his homework. Stork was a transfer, and Kane's name is Kane, not Jane. Oh, but errant pass. And that ends up in Coach Morton's arms. And it's a 3-point lead. I don't think the Clippers were briefly ahead by 6, but it's basically been a 5-point game all game.
Right. 5 or less.
And there he is.
Great positioning there.
Just put it up. Yep. No questions asked. If you're holding, every time. There are no bad shots if you're holding. Do you think you could go one-on-one with Holden right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Here's what I do.
All right. Yeah. How would you stop him?
One-on-one. Now this isn't very. Well, it's. I don't want to say ethical, but.
Are you gonna hit him with a club before the game?
No. You battle him. You're in man defense. You battle him down in the post. You're pushing him. You're giving him. Maybe a little elbow there.
Sure, of course.
And then once he gets the ball and once he ducks that shoulder, you pull the chair out and he falls on his face.
I guess that's what you got to do.
Now, obviously, defensively, it's tough when you're in a 1-3-1 because you have different matchups. It's not always Fiesel on him.
Yeah, it's not.
And when the shot goes up, Fiesel might be at the free throw line in the 1-3-1.
Yeah.
And Holden might be at the block, so then whoever's down low might have to box him out, and that might be Weimer, that might be Reinhardt or Gunner.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I think that's how he's getting a lot of his opportunities.
I'm going to try to Hawkeye something here. Oh, I have no hope of doing that. I was going to try to look at this, see how many points he had, but I was insane.
You think I can get it with the camera?
Let's see here. Zoom in on that. We're zooming in on the scoreboard here.
Oh.
That's as close as we can get?
We can get closer. Is that the right one?
I think it is. Holden's number 55, though. He'd be at the bottom. I don't know. It might be the other side. We'll try again later.
I guess you could just
We're
ask.
sorry if that gentleman was wearing a toupee and it was revealed to the world. I don't think he was, though. Oh,
Holden.
Get Brown out of there.
Holden.
He doesn't, well, I can't.
Favoritism?
Well, the guy has 20 points. and Fiesel gets his own rebound, though.
Oh, Fiesel cutting.
The foul.
That's what I call.
I wonder how many fouls.
He's on Holden, though.
I wonder how many fouls he has.
If he's out, it's game over.
It is. But I don't think he. Three fouls on Holden. Oh yeah, if he was out,
Yeah, if he wasn't here.
You could almost start a warm up the bus chant, and you're behind by 5. That's how confident you could be.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Although we both do not approve of that chant.
I like it in college, just not in high school.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at anything.
It was always on the NCAA 14 game. Start the buzz. Oh, little man pressure here. I think, yeah, they went man. Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Dividends.
And Brown ended up in the front row there.
That was a good adjustment there by Coach James.
One possession game. Stolen away by Mueller.
Oh, he's out of control.
He always is. Oh my! But no one stopped him.
That's not what you want.
You know, I'm related to a lot of Muellers. I'm wondering if I'm related to these Muellers.
Yeah, maybe.
In this part of the state too. Oh, in the world did that go in?
God.
He knew what he was doing.
Screen.
Oh, nice pass. Nah.
See, Holden, he was out at three-point line the whole time.
Well, he's got a...
See if Brown can make some free throws. Ooh.
I bet you the right side of the scoreboard was the Bulldogs because about 3/4 of the way down, they got a lot of points. That'd be Weimert. Holden would be at the very bottom for the Clippers.
Okay.
Maybe we can attempt something here in a little bit.
I don't know.
A risky move.
I don't think it'd be approved
by the NFHS viewer.
Yeah.
They're demanding it, David.
Now you gotta get when the Holden's out.
Oh, here we go.
Gotta get the ball to Fiesel. Oh.
And Mueller, the board.
No. 15.
Does it seem
not?
I'm guessing it is Carter Dilla. Oh boy, Brown puts it in for 2. Matches the largest deficit of the game for the Bulldogs at 6.
Oh boy, I didn't see that.
Reinhardt to Gunderson. And Stork's off. And Gunderson's got to watch those hands.
Mueller again.
Wow, the wild drive, David.
What's Fiesel at? 2?
Fiesel would be
yeah, he's only 2.
2 fouls, yes.
Long.
And Mueller is off on the free throw. Levi Baker, the 5'9" junior, coming back in. And Dilla still out there with, boy, 7-point game. I'll put the score strip back up here for the folks at home. Maybe Madelia will play one of these two teams in the conference showcase. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And he wants to get a closer look at him, as does Glover.
Well, I'm sure since it was postponed to today.
Yeah.
I'm sure, maybe for last night, he couldn't have gotten here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to take the opportunity.
He's too bad the whole team didn't show up. That would have been kind of neat.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. I did a volleyball game this fall where Alden Conger and Cleveland, Alden Conger and St. Clair were 1 and 2. And they played each other on like a Friday night. And on that Thursday at St. Clair, the entire Alden Conger team walked in and sat right behind them. I loved it.
Oh, yeah, that happened when I was a junior playing a game in Hancock. And the seating was already finished, and we were going to go to Ortonville. Ortonville is very close to Hancock. And Ortonville, they sat right on the other side of our bench. Watched the whole game, and you could tell. Everyone knew it was Ortonville. They're wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
They're wearing their
their
gear,
presence known, I'm sure.
Ooh,
3-pointer for Gunderson, and that was well needed. Gets it back to 5 with 3 minutes to go. It was up to an 8-point game.
Cleveland's done a good job.
Oh,
Never mind.
you got to feed Holden.
Weimer. Ooh.
And Baker saved a 2-pointer there, though.
What I was about to say was Cleveland's done a good job with, who was it, Mueller, number 4 being out, and his brother, the older Mueller, right?
Yes.
Yeah, has stepped up here and handled the ball, but got a little sloppy there, and that's going to be huge going forward. And like you said, got to get the ball down low.
Yeah. I think Holden's been, he hasn't scored a basket probably in about 4 minutes or so, and
I feel like Cleveland would feel very very bad if they don't come out with this victory. Leading the whole game.
They'll probably regret not giving it to Holden more. There we go.
Oh.
Now we're talking. Well, he should have been more selfish. Well, long rebound.
Got to rebound the ball.
Fresh 35, right, David?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and there we go. Aggressive, but it worked.
Oh, I thought
Stutter dribble.
Oh, the hesitation.
But yes.
That was beautiful.
Down to a 1-point game. Timeout called by the Bulldogs.
Get you a look at the. Oh, there's already a score strip. Never mind. Whatever.
Yeah, I beat you to it this time. I'd like to talk about some of our upcoming our sponsors. Dane's Body Works, your full service auto body and glass shop. They work with all insurance providers, auto buyer and sellers. Don't forget about motorhome rentals. Please contact Dane Schendel, 507-995-9856. The Expressway of Janesville is the only gas station in town. They're located on East 1st Street. 4 cents off per gallon if you use cash. Cash is king.
Most lucrative.
Yeah, and you know what? Here we go. It's time to kickstart the offense here for the Bulldogs. These final 2 minutes, 19 seconds. See if they get the message from the crew. Oh. I apologize, everybody, for the amount of coughing I've done. I just battling this time of year.
Oh, here you go.
There it is. Yes, exactly. I wish Holden was on my 7th grade team tomorrow.
I think you'd do all right if he was. Oh, Weimer deep. Gets his own rebound. That's a foul.
And it counts. It counts.
Ooh.
Potential to tie it up.
And you know what I saw there? Weimer's very cool. He's very calm.
Yes.
Doesn't get too high, get too low. Gave a fist bump after that one.
Yeah.
He's into it. I like it.
And Austin Gilbo did not like it, but
no, that was fine.
without question. You could see the
Sure.
tie game. And
there we go.
just like that.
2 minutes, tie game. Listen. Woo.
Boy,
Gotta get the ball home.
Have to, and that's gonna be a foul on Gundy. No, it's not. A kick ball before the foul.
That's important. Well, I guess it's not bonus yet for them, but
no. To Gibbo.
Oh, trap.
Yeah, I thought maybe so too. Oh no, that's trash.
Board.
Oh boy, no. Oh my goodness, what?
Well, Fiesel did a good job of contesting that. But I think that's going to be huge. You have to get a body on him, especially.
This could be the first lead in a while for the Bulldogs. Oh boy. Schramm fakes.
Look opposite.
Oh, and everybody in the crowd's yelling.
Oliver with the drive.
Oh, the putback by Fiesel, and that's the first lead for the Bulldogs in quite a while with 1:15 to go.
Oh, they're trapping. Think you call a timeout here? I don't know. You got to get the ball to Holden.
Have to. That's your calling card.
Right there. Oh.
Ooh, boy.
And this is where you miss the younger Mueller.
Yep. 52 seconds. Oh no! And why do they have Carter Dill out there, the freshman though? I think that's a big mistake.
Yeah.
Having the 5'7" freshman.
Well, I mean, who else was there? It was the 8th grader. It was the.
I'd go with the. Who else do you got on the bench? Oh, Baker. Is he fouled out?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Free throw is in. 56 to 53.
I don't know.
Baker must be fouled out too. You're gonna have a 5'7" guy, a freshman, at this time of the game. I don't know.
Is he out of timeouts too? I think he is.
Oh boy, good golly, Miss Molly. Oh.
What? What? What was that? Was that a travel?
No. No.
That was
I thought he was leaning back, but
no, he was in.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
Kurt would have hated that.
Oh boy. I'm telling Kurt about this as soon as I can.
Drive to his house.
But I'm gonna embellish it a little bit too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add like legs were. He was bouncing on one foot while he did it.
I heard something or I saw a tweet. Jay Billis tweeted about it.
About Kurt?
No. He said you wouldn't see as many charge calls as you do if the charge call wasn't a fist bump the other side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A punch. Because, obviously sometimes refs have egos.
It's emphatic.
And when you give that everyone's looking at you, block or charge, and you give that charge call, you give that fist bump in the air, it's a it gets the crowd going. Where if it was a travel call, a tap of the head, it might be different.
Boy, moments ago,
the gym was dead.
And it's a 6-point lead for the Bulldogs when, here comes number 11, a roll thing, the 6'1" sophomore, and boy, I don't.
I'm trying to get a quick 2 to Holden right now. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get a quick 2, and then you got to set up a pressure here. But I'm trying to get a quick 2 or a wide open 3. I'm expecting Bulldogs to be in 1-3-1, right?
Yeah.
I'm expecting that. So maybe attack the corner. Try to get your best 3-point shooter in one of the corners and hold it on the other side for a rebound if you miss.
I think it's a good plan.
I think that's a good plan. But who knows? Maybe James comes out a man. I would.
Yeah.
I'd come out a man right now. But it's been working though. They've gotten steals in the 1-3-1.
Yeah. Well, right now is certainly the time for the Clippers if they're going to do something.
Looks like 1-3-1 here.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay.
No.
Ooh.
Dilla for 3. No way. Oh, but he's going to get it. Yep, Dilla's going to go to the line. Good sportsmanship there by Schramm.
That was a good drop though.
But Dilla got bounced around there. He looks like a 7th grader a little bit. Dilla. Young player, very young. No. You're force feeding it to him. They got it now. You got to do something now. It's off, and Dilla. Yeah. Feel for the kid. He might be a little out of his element right now.
He'll learn though.
Yep. Now Baker's in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Throw the ball up. Yeah. 4.8 seconds to go, and it's the Bulldogs 59, the Clippers 53. And boy, if you're a Bulldog fan, you feel thankful for the victory.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Bulldogs.
Because this could have easily gone the other way.
Bulldogs stole this one, I think.
Clippers ahead, probably 75% of the game.
Yeah, I'd feel robbed if I was Cleveland.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And with 4, 3, 2, 1. And your final score this evening, the Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs 60, the Cleveland Clippers 53. And it was a great game. And both teams going to shake hands now.
Holden's going to be solid.
Yeah, hey, he played very well. And, boy, hey, It was a good game. Very good game. So, glad I was here for it. I'm going to stash my pen in the hiding spot for future use. Till we meet again.
When's that going to be?
Yes, the next time we'll be here for boys, the final day of January, January 31st, it will be the parent night, taking on Alden Conger.
I think parent night for girls is Monday, but
yes.
I believe that's going to get canceled. If I had to guess.
Okay.
If I had to guess.
Well, as the music of Dire Straits plays in the background, this has been Jace Emery alongside David B. Holm, thanking you once again for joining us on this NFHS broadcast. We'll see you either here live. Feel free to come to the booth and say hi to us. We'd love to talk to you. Or we'll be doing it the NFHS way on the 31st. I do not believe we have a conflicting game that night.
Which night is this?
That would be Friday.
No.
Oh, excuse me, Thursday, the 31st.
We're in New Richland.
Oh, well, we might see you in the second half. So, all right, wait. But until then, we'll see you. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.